Mute. All right. All right, today I'm going to show you the 6 steps you should focus on to capture your consumer's attention and how you can implement key tactics into your communications plan. You'll go from feeling overwhelmed and drained to really feeling energized with ideas that are focused on each step of the path: discovery, engagement, trial, conversion, loyalty, and advocacy. Stay with me to the end because I have a fantastic bonus for you. And of course, please silence all your distractions. I know we all like to multitask. I'm really bad at it myself, but I have some great information to share, so I'm hoping that you can commit to being focused. All right, let's talk a little bit about why you're here. Reason number 1 might be because you're frustrated that you're feeling inconsistent and disorganized engaging with your consumer. Or reason number 2, you're struggling to know where to start and how to connect with your consumer. Or number 3, you're searching for more clarity on the key areas to focus your marketing tactics. Tell me in the comments which one you are. And if you're all 3, that's totally okay. I've been there also. Because you've definitely come to the right place to get ideas to implement your communication plan. All right, it might be reason number 1, feeling frustrated and inconsistent. Or number 2, you're struggling to know where to start, how to connect with your consumer. Or reason number 3, you're really just searching for some clarity on key ideas to focus your marketing tactics. And I definitely have some ideas today. All right, my goal for you today is to understand the path your consumers take and gain key areas to focus your marketing tactics. I'm Christine Carey, your brand guide and founder of Brandamentals Academy. I guide consumer packaged good companies in the startup and the growth stage who struggle with inconsistent messaging and the execution of that messaging and would like to find a clear, focused path to spark a change in your communication strategy. I have brand experience in the natural products, outdoor, and cannabis industries, both internally as a marketing executive and now as a consultant and coach. A few of the brands that I've worked with or am currently working with are Weatherspoon Manuka Honey, Food Business Consulting, the Vivid Team, Keef Brands, Kucha House of Tea, The Ultimate Meal, My Shell Dermaceuticals, Healthy Scoop, Sierra Designs, and Mountain Smith. My passion really is for purpose-driven, adventure-loving, and better-for-you products. My goal is to enable entrepreneurs and teams to build a smart communication plan that takes into account the stage of your business, connecting the company vision with inspiration, and really engaging storytelling. I also give back as a mentor with the CU Lead School of Business, Uncharted Social Impact Accelerator, Telluride Accelerator, Canopy Accelerator, and I'm a member of the Metro Carrying Sustainability and Innovation Committee. Additionally, I'm an ambassador for Naturally Boulder. I've worked with many companies to help guide their brand messaging, and I'm here today to outline key areas of your consumer path to purchase so you can implement and really make an impact. Connecting with your consumer and building fan trust is the most important goal you have as a brand. Trust builds an emotional connection. Emotional connection builds engagement, conversion, loyalty, and ultimately advocacy. This webinar will outline key areas for you to focus and make an impact. Imagine getting tips and ideas for each phase of the consumer path to purchase. That's definitely what I'm going to provide to you today. Tips and ideas you can win your consumer. All right, here's what we'll cover in this webinar today. First, I'll give you some thought provokers for you to consider and reframe. Then we'll walk through each phase: discovery, engagement, trial, conversion, loyalty, and advocacy. Finally, I'll open it to Q&A. So please save your questions for the end, but let me know in the chat which phase you're most interested in learning about. It's such a big circle of information. Okay, so here we go. 6 steps to win your consumer on a path to purchase. Understanding the journey of your customer takes from your brand being an unknown to brand loyalty can really be a winding road. The goal is to invest in each turn along the journey and invite your consumer to hop in for the ride. What is paramount for a brand is to build products and experiences that connect with your customer. It is these experiences and those touch points that engage consumers and keep them coming back for more. Building lasting relationships that shape your brand and bring loyalty and advocacy to the forefront are critical in today's market. I'd like to start with a reframing and reconsideration in two areas. Evaluate where your consumer is and solve their new problems. The world is not the same anymore. We all know that. But what shifts are you making today for tomorrow? What processes in your business do you need to reconsider and revise? Your shipping, packaging, channels of distribution, production processes, messaging, or maybe your customer experience. Consider your customer service. Are you emailing your new and repeat customers a thank you note for their recent purchases? You can include an easy link in the email so they can provide a testimonial on your website or share their purchase with a friend for loyalty points. Nearly half of shoppers are buying groceries online due to COVID-19, with 49% of people saying they started purchasing groceries online or are buying more online. Definitely included in that percentage. Definitely buying more groceries online. Overall, $200 billion was spent online with US retailers in Q2 of 2020. That's up 44% year over year. That means $1 and every $5 spent came from orders placed on the internet during the April through June period. Amazing. Selling direct to consumers and partnering with online retailers is crucial to your business right now. For its second quarter ending June 30th, Amazon reported it increased grocery delivery capacity by more than 160% and tripled grocery pickup locations. Its online grocery sales tripled to the comparable period a year earlier. Think of all the new locations for pickup and drop off for Amazon. There are lockers, hubs, and approved businesses like Kohl's. I'm definitely a fan of the Kohl's drop off, especially with the holiday returns. With uncertain time and COVID-19, consumer relationships are more important than ever. 3 important things to keep in mind. Don't go dark. Remain top of mind. Serve your fans with free services, maybe a virtual yoga class, new recipes for sheltering at home, or meditation and breathing tips. Show up in a human way with emotions that rely on your core values. Don't force sell. People aren't connecting to products right now. They're looking for deeper meaning. Tell your story humbly and how you're supporting your fans and the cause. And third, find your digital mojo. Create sales funnels with your email platform, create retargeting campaigns, and develop digital ads using strong keywords and SEO. Check out something like Boostability. They offer free SEO analysis, and that could really help your content planning and your website search engine. All right, let's jump into the bigger conversation. 6 steps to win your consumer on the path to purchase. The path to purchase consists of the following phases: discovery, engagement, trial, conversion, loyalty, and advocacy. The consumer purchase journey is really a holistic adventure that opens many doors of choice for the consumer. It's very omni-channel. The goal is to take focused steps where you can engage and interact with your customers in a meaningful way. While the path can appear linear in reality, it's more meandering in nature. One step leads to the next, and for a brand to be successful, customers need to be re-engaged over and over and over again, thus creating a harmonious circle. All right, the path begins with the discovery phase. Consumers' discovery of your products and services is very holistic with a wide variety of channels to experience. Consumers research via the internet, searching, advertising, influencers, and in-store engagement, your point of purchase, your packaging, or a sampling program. Combined with other touch points, ultimately encourage a person to engage with your brand or the individual product itself. To effectively engage with customers in the discovery stage, it is good to connect with your consumers with engaging content. My recommendation is that content should be dispersed using a 30-60-10 strategy. 30% of what your customers see should be original branded content directly from your company, your blog, social media, or product education. A large chunk, around 60% of your content, should be curated from other sources, newsjacking, trend stories, lifestyle stories that relate to your brand or category, something a news outlet reports, an influencer shares, or an industry story. Sharing content is sharing fans and creating new opportunities for you. The final 10% should be promotional. People don't want to be sold to. They want to be engaged with. I mentioned that before, and I'll probably continue to mention it in this webinar. Yes, this seems counterintuitive, but believe me, people buy when they feel connected to, not sold to. All content should be dispersed using a variety of channels, ranging from your social media, email blasts, newsjacking, or offline product education. There really is not one silver bullet to your content strategy. I kind of wish there was, but there really is not. Influencers can be instrumental during the discovery phase. Partnerships with micro-influencers can be leveraged for maximum exposure via product reviews or educational content. You can partner with influencers to post reviews in exchange for product. You can collaborate with giveaway ideas. Giveaways can help grow your social following as it encourages the social sharing. And you can create partnerships with like-minded brands to share content and their fans. All right, here are 5 key discovery tactics: content strategy, influencers, digital advertising, media relations, and retail shelf presence. All great tactics for discovery. Customer engagement is the connection you make with new and current fans to tell your story and excite consumers about your products and services. The goal is to keep a continued interaction with consumers to build loyalty. Finding ways to add value to your customer experience helps drive more valuable engagement. There are several ways to effectively engage your customer base. Email marketing is key to nurturing your current and valuable customers. Nurtured email campaigns provide a reliable way to develop relationships with potential buyers, whereas a drip marketing campaign are designed to engage your prospects and customers with a series of messages delivered at scheduled intervals. Nurture leads can increase a purchase by 47% because you're continuing to engage them. Go beyond your products and engage with a lifestyle story that matches your brand values and brand personality. Your website should be content rich, with a goal of establishing brand authority and being a continued source for brand knowledge. Your blog and social media should be updated regularly with attention capturing headlines. Use traffic driving keywords and build quality backlinks. Lifestyle photography should be both brand centric and have an authentic feel. If you don't have the budget for a photo shoot, you can totally get scrappy and use your phone. The iPhone is amazing for photos nowadays. Or check out free stock images sites like Unsplash, Pixabay, or Pexels. Video is the best way to capture your consumer. It's more engaging than static content, and it's super easy to consume. You can use it in your social placements or even on your website. 90% of consumers say that product videos are helpful in the decision process of their purchasing journey, while 46% of consumers act after viewing a video ad. When users enjoy video ads, their purchase intent increases by upwards of 97%. It's a big number to get conversion. Videos can also increase traffic on your website, as well as the increased dwell time on your website. And last but not least, a good educational video can help reduce support calls with customer service. But I know what you're thinking. Video can be expensive. You can make some of the greatest grassroots videos and then partner with somebody like Brandamentals. All right, come back to me now if you're multitasking. I know we all do it, because this is a great tip. Creating your own video and placing it on your own channels, social or website, is a great start. And you can partner with Brandamentals. No subscriptions or minimums. Brandamentals makes placing your online ad or on TV super easy. Brandamentals provides powerful ad placements on digital, mobile, and connected TV for any budget size. P.S. Here's my little disclaimer. None of these recommendations that I'm calling out are sponsored. I just know that they have helped me in my experience, and I think sharing them is super important. All right, here's an example of 2 awareness campaigns I did at Healthy Scoop, a powdered protein company. One was professionally done with a videographer as a fun lifestyle video, that's on the left. The other was done grassroots in Dr. James, the founder's kitchen, with a personal video camera. I was the one videoing. Both had similar interactions, but the important part was that they both saw higher than average viewability, completion rates, and clicks. A combination of fun branding, protein for the masses, not the massive, along with educational videos with facts to drive trust. And we didn't spend that big, only $500 a week for 4 weeks. These videos, in combination with the 360-degree integrated approach we called a scoop of love, resulted in local Colorado success, leading to national rollout with a #1 and #5 product SKUs in the greens categories, and #3, 6, and 8 SKUs in the protein category of King Soopers in only 1 year on the shelf. It's pretty amazing, and we had a limited budget. So I know if I can do it, you can do it too. All right, here are 6 engagement tactics you can consider: social media interaction, customer service, video, which you talked about, content-rich website, email marketing, and retargeting. Lots of great ideas for you. Trial is #3 of the 6 areas to focus on for the consumer path to purchase. The product trial phase offers the consumer a physical and emotional interaction with your product. It's a persuasive opportunity to get a step closer to purchasing your product. This might be the first physical interaction consumers have with your product. When people try a product, they are more likely to purchase the product, as the consumer has the opportunity to explore the products and see if it's right for them without investing a large amount of money. A trial urges the consumer to purchase immediately, and they are also more likely to upgrade their product selection. Definitely upgrade their product selection. The goal of the trial phase is to provide a low barrier of entry to get customers trying your product. Thanks to COVID, many in-person sampling opportunities are no longer available, but there are still many ways to execute trial. On your brand site, offer a free sample size via your website after reaching a dollar threshold. So when a customer spends $100, include a free trial size product in the order, and create sample sizes which allow for a low dollar amount barrier. At Healthy Scoop, we offered a single serve size packet for $2. So if the customer wanted to try something, they didn't have to buy up to a giant $40 container without knowing if they even liked the taste or if it functioned for them. Influencers and the media are excellent partners for sampling. Harness the power of influencers by connecting with micro-influencers. I mentioned these earlier. A micro-influencer is someone who has between 1,000 and 100,000 followers, and they focus on a specific niche and can generally be regarded as an industry expert or a topic specialist. Celebrity influencers allow you to reach a bigger following if you have the budget, but celebrities are not always the way to go. They might have great reach, but they also have a bigger budget line item. Regardless of their location or their audience, all influencers should be triple R. Again, a good thing to write down. Having reach, relevance, and resonance. Reach is the audience size, number of influencers, how many fans do they have? Relevance is how relevant the influencer is for your topic and the products. And resonance is the engagement that is happening in the influencer's social space. Are fans engaging with the topics that they're talking about? Will they engage with your topics and your product? Overall, it's the level of engagement an influencer receives from their post, the number of times it's shared, commented on, and liked. Also, maximize your media relations and effectively use PR outreach to connect with the media for product reviews or thought leadership topics and opportunities for sampling events. In the time of COVID, connecting with new customers is hard. I totally get it. When they can't try your product before they buy. I hear this all the time. But with subscription boxes, customers discover new products without having to pay for full-sized items, and brands can find new customers. My recommendation is to pivot your demo and sampling money towards a subscription box. Here are some examples of great subscription boxes that you could check out. Love with Food, Better For You Snacks, Earth Box or Snack Sack, FabFitFun, it's more lifestyle and fitness focused, and Nomadic and Karen, both of which focus on outdoor products. Your product is included with like-minded products, and members pay to receive monthly sampling options. This is a discovery and trial opportunity together. Here's an example I did with my client, Weatherspoon Manuka Honey. We partnered with Mom's Meat. All right, be sure to write that one down also. Mom's Meat has over 100,000 moms in their program. They are a moms group who sample and learn about healthy food, beverages, and products overall. The objective for Weatherspoon was to introduce new gummy supplements, create awareness, and gain feedback. We connected with 500 mom ambassadors, received 2,900 comments and conversations, 480 product reviews, and received a rating of 5 out of 5 for the products from the moms. Really amazing engagement. On top of all the product feedback we received, we had 265,000 impressions to date via the Moms Meet website and 699,000 total impressions with social media shares. The reach, relevance, and resonance was amazing. We gained important consumer insights and created awareness about the brand. We have since turned this highly active moms group into a private Facebook group of 35 focused and engaged moms. Now we have a sampling event every 3 months to discuss new product and get feedback. Both quantitative and qualitative insights, a win-win for any brand. All right, here are 5 key trial tactics for you to consider. Influencers, online partner retailers that you can share content, product giveaways, subscription boxes, and of course, media relations. Let's talk briefly about conversion. Your 360 holistic marketing program will inspire the consumer to make a purchase. This is, of course, the ultimate connection. Getting conversions means your consumer path to purchase is paying off. It means you're establishing a direct connection between the consumer and your brand. There's a variety of channels through which conversion can happen. With more people purchasing online, you have to have your website and e-tailer partners working their magic. What channels are you focused on? Direct to consumer with your website, purchasing on e-tail sites, maybe Amazon, or maybe the new brand platform Hive Brands. Or are you focusing on in-person shopping with brick and mortar retailers? You've also got mobile purchases and potentially affiliate programs. I'll call out affiliate programs. An affiliate program is an engagement, an agreement in which you as the company pay another person, like an influencer, like I mentioned earlier, a commission for sending traffic and sales to your website. This can be achieved through web content, social media, or product integration. The affiliate gets a link from which clicks can be tracked, typically using cookies. This is a great way to incentivize key influencers and selling partners to create awareness and sales for your product, and they get a commission on sales. Affiliate marketing is another channel for you to sell your products. You could check out programs like Share a Sale, CJ Affiliates, or Lead Dino. All right, your channel strategy is as important as your marketing strategy. In today's world, omni-channel presence is very important. Where are you today and where will you be tomorrow? Brick and mortar retail, your branded website, mobile, e-tailers, and obviously Amazon has its own presence. Loyalty is a primary brand goal. This is most easily demonstrated by retaining customers with continued interactions, education, and storytelling. Building a loyal fan base is the result of consistently, I say that again, consistently positive emotional experiences and physical connections that elevate the perceived value of your brand and product. Loyal customers can also become the brand's best advocates for promoting and sharing information and recommendations for your products. Loyal fans should also be rewarded using brand incentives, coupons, or discounts. Loyalty programs are a great tool as they provide incentives to repeat customers. Many e-commerce platforms provide programs specifically designed to reward your customers for online interactions with your brand. Do you know your top 100 customers? When was the last time you rewarded them? Customer management and email sales funnels allow you to automate conversations with your customers. You can create email opt-ins and content calls to action based on purchases or purchase intent. You can build stronger connections by creating email conversations for first orders, multiple orders, or orders over $200, or for customers that have not ordered in 6 months or a year. Segmenting your buyers in your database is crucial to easily see your best customers and customers who have not purchased in a while, allowing you to craft specific emails to segment so that you're personalized. Platforms like Klaviyo, HubSpot, Drip, or MailChimp allow you to automate these connections and outreach. Trying to manage this by hand would be a little bit overwhelming, but there are programs that can make it easy for you. Subscription and loyalty models are fantastic for letting your fans do the recommending and sharing. They increase retention and they build a community of engaged fans. You can offer rewards for social shares or dollar amount purchases, referrals to friends and family, and encouraging customer reviews. Platforms like Recharge, Brand Movers, and Smile.io all help you automate these services so you can gain a loyal connection with your customers. Original Sprout, a former client of mine, uses Smile.io for their Sprout Cash loyalty program. It's a points earning program where customers gain points for purchases, referrals, and social sharing. It keeps customers coming back for more, and they're rewarded with points that can be transferred for their next purchases. Think about your Starbucks points or Ulta Beauty points. Many times you even get free birthday product or points as a thank you for being a loyal customer. I highly recommend creating incentives to build your super fans. Here are a few key ideas for loyalty tactics: email sales funnels, promotion, loyalty programs, social share rewards, and your customer support. You need your CS team working their magic to gain new and retained customers. Brand advocacy, the sixth step of your customer journey, is a key benefit of nurturing your loyal fans. Happy customers tell other people how much they love your product through word of mouth influence. Testimonials, online reviews, and face to face friend recommendations are the most credible and powerful endorsements a brand can receive. When one fan tells two people, and those two people tell two more people, you start to create an interactive web of word of mouth. Brand influencers are a powerful force for any company. The more influential the influencer, the greater reach your positive brand messaging will have. As your brand advocacy grows, so will the trust in your products and vision. Your brand superfans can continue to excite your customers by sharing their passion directly with their fans. Referral and affiliate programs are an excellent tool to offer to your superfans. These types of programs will incentivize your fans to continue to promote your brand in a positive and proactive fashion. Consumer-generated content, or CGC for short, is a fantastic tool to demonstrate brand advocacy. CGC uses your own loyal fans' content to share in your spaces, your website or social, and also with retailers. Here are some tips on how to gather consumer-generated content. Ask your fans and customers to submit content as part of a giveaway. They can create a video of a product review, or submit photos of them using your product, or create a recipe sharing contest. This content is the ultimate trust testimonial. Your fans are creating the connection and belief in your products. You can manage this manually when you first start out by collecting the CGC from across social media using hashtags, mentions, and direct uploads. Be specific in your giveaway and how your fans should post and call out the content as they post. This will help you find the content. You can also use something like Pixely or Bazaar Voice. Both automatically collect customer and influencer generated content from across social media using hang tags, mentions, and direct uploads. You can get permission quickly through the centralized CRM platform, and you can track analytics to know which content performs best to make data-driven marketing decisions with your content strategy. Data-driven marketing decisions are always important. All right, testimonials via your website and social media are fantastic social proof opportunities. Who doesn't look at the reviews on Amazon before buying something? Customers like to hear from real people, not just your marketing talk. Real testimonials and product reviews provide a trust factor that helps the buyer push the buy button. There are many apps or plugins available for your website, and they don't need to be expensive, I promise you. Yotpo allows you to include product testimonials and reviews on your website, and it is free to start out. With the Bazaar Voice, you can syndicate your testimonials and CGC with numerous retailers, so Walmart, Target, or even Whole Foods. You do want to make it easy for your customers to provide content and include an incentive to get testimonials and fan content. You want a win-win for your customers. Always consider what's in it for them. Generate a follow-up email to all purchases where the buyer has easy access to leave a product review. You can also provide loyalty points for providing a testimonial. With my client Wetherspoon I mentioned earlier, we developed this group of superfans and ambassadors, a small group of selected moms with the Moms Meet program. They are an insight group to share innovation ideas, gain product feedback, and consumer interests. We use this data from the group in retail presentations to show consumer interest and viability of product ideas. We have 35 VIP members. It's a private Facebook group. We do quarterly webinar events, including incentives for participation. We gain product development insights prior to launch so we can adjust or know if we are on the right track. And as I mentioned, this info is used in sales presentations also, so we can show the proof of concept and buying intention. Again, qualitative and quantitative research. All right, win your consumer with loyalty tactics that build super fans. We all want super fans, and we want to let them do the talking for us through testimonials, social sharing, influencers, affiliate programs, refer a friend points, and consumer generated content. The path to consumer purchase is an exciting journey for both the brand and the consumer. Your brand vision and messaging ultimately connect with your customer, and they in turn identify with and support your product. Here are the top goals for each step. Discovery goal is to reach new people to ultimately expand your customer base. Engagement, connect with your customer beyond the products. Go beyond your products. And trial, provide a low barrier of entry and get people to try the product. Your conversion goal is consumer connection and purchase. Loyalty, to retain customers through loyalty programs and brand messaging. And your advocacy goal, continue to excite your super fans to share their passion for the brand. Let them do the talking. Be sure to know your customer. Where are they? How and why are they shopping? Knowing your target consumer allows you to identify and develop effective marketing communication strategies and guide them through this journey. Frequent touch points need to happen on the road in order for consumers to become loyal advocates of your brand, the ultimate goal. Start your messaging from the top with your brand vision and your values. What inspiration and storytelling can you bring on the journey that will motivate your fans? Let's get them jazzed up. The story is more than just your product. It's the deeper connection of the business and the personal story of why it came to be, and the team that keeps it alive. It's time to impress, influence, and galvanize your fans to believe in your vision and hop in for an adventurous ride. And what a fun ride it can be. Drive with intention, relevance, and focus, and this adventure will be one to remember. Can you see how powerful understanding your consumer's path to purchase is? In order to tap into your consumer path, you want consistent and authentic messaging. Would you like me to help you position your brand for success with consistent and authentic messaging? I know at the beginning, many of you were frustrated or struggling at how to engage with your consumers, looking for clarity and where to focus. You really have two options. Option one, you can stay your current course and try to connect your messaging on your own without a plan, but you'll run the risk of being in the same place this time next year with a big open loop to your consumer path to purchase. Or option two, you 100% commit to creating your brand message from the top with a vision that inspires and messaging that is on brand, consistent, and authentic using a proven roadmap. I would personally like to invite you to join Brandamentals Academy virtual education course, How to Position Your Brand for Success with Consistent and Authentic Messaging. This is a 6-week virtual workshop, and you will clarify your brand vision and messaging to create awareness and an emotional connection with your fans. With my proven roadmap for building successful brand messaging, you'll go from feeling lost and confused and being focused and clear on your business direction and messaging. This is the framework I will teach. This roadmap will position your brand for success with consistent and authentic messaging. We'll work through each step with 6 modules. Why branding is important for your business is module 1. The financial and emotional value strong messaging can bring. Module 2 will start at the top of this pyramid, creating your company vision to share your inspiration, commitment, and purpose with a strong roadmap built on your core ideas. This will also include the foundation of this pyramid and your business, your core values, the key attributes and principles that shape your business culture. In module 3, we'll define your company vision, the driving force of your business, what you do, and identify and validate your target audience. Module 4 will outline your brand reasons to believe and proof points that bring trust and begin to outline the problem to solve for your consumer. In Module 5, you'll detail out your brand characteristics and personality of your company, and the real fun part of discovering a tone of voice that will define your communications and engage with your target audience. And finally, in Module 6, you'll gather up all these lessons and we'll pull them together to build a strong positioning statement that will define your brand, and you will outline a communications next step. How to position your brand for success with consistent and authentic messaging is a 6-week course with the 6 modules I just talked about. You'll get video instruction, explanations, definitions, examples, tutorials. You'll get PDF workbooks, exercises that will help you discover and create your messaging. I'm also including a weekly private Facebook group for Q&A. The complete Brandamentals workshop program is valued at $2,997. But wait, there's more. I was so looking forward to seeing that. Such a fun little thing. I have a bonus. You will conduct a SWOT analysis to understand and outline your company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. A SWOT analysis is a planning tool that allows you to understand the market, overcome obstacles, and adapt to the ever-changing business world. This analysis brings awareness for you and your business, whether you're just starting, exploring new initiatives, pivoting, or launching into a new category. It's a $597 value. I'm not extra special, gotta say that. I understand your challenges. I have experience working inside startup and emerging businesses and have developed a proven roadmap that I follow every single time I develop brand messaging. If I can do it, so can you. Okay, not only do you get bonus number 1, conducting a SWOT analysis, I'm including another bonus, creating a content strategy and a content calendar, a $397 value. This bonus will include an overview of outlining your content strategy, along with creating a content calendar so you can be proactive in your outreach and awareness. Another very tactical piece that you can implement in your business. The complete Brandamentals Academy workshop, $2,997 value, plus the 2 bonuses for a total of $4,291. And I'm offering this program to you this week with 2 options. The first is a VIP option. This option includes one-on-one mentoring for $1,397, not the $4,291. And you get live video instruction, examples, tutorials, PDF workbooks and exercises, and including the private Facebook group. And in the VIP, you also get 3 30-minute one-on-one mentor calls during the 6 weeks. It is limited to 10 VIP members, and you can choose the dates you want to meet with me. I'll answer questions and brainstorm ideas related to the course and specifically for your business. If you purchase by January 20th, it will include the bonuses. And then a second option is an independent study. That one is $997, not the $4,291. And this includes all the live instruction, examples, tutorials, PDF workbooks and exercises, and the private Facebook group. The Facebook group will be awesome as you can also ask questions during this time, and you'll be there with other workshop members during this time, so you can also use them as a resource. If you purchase by January 20th, it will also include the bonuses. One of my former students, Joe, the founder of Joe's Amazing, says it well. It's totally worth it. The resources and expertise provided are invaluable, and the exercises we completed were extremely helpful in crafting a meaningful vision for the company and messaging that resonates with the right consumer. You can get started today at ChristineCareyBrandGuide.com/workshop registration. It's also in the chat box that you can link to. Reminder, by the end of this program, you'll have a lot of great information and tactics that you can implement. You'll grasp the value that branding brings. You'll conduct a SWOT analysis, define your business vision and full impact on the world, outline a well-developed mission statement, validate your target consumer, conduct a competitive analysis, align your company with relevant and positive proof points, create a brand personality that connects, outline the steps to share your message with consistent and authentic messaging. A lot of great information and a roadmap you can follow for building your brand story. Here's a few more details. Modules will drop weekly starting January 26th, meaning I'll send you an email with all the materials, including the videos, workbooks, and exercises. The information will be shared weekly, so you have time to watch the videos and do the exercises. So Module 1 is January 26th, Module 2, February 2nd, Module 3, February 9th, Module 4, February 16th, Module 5, February 23rd, and finally Module 6 on March 6th. With the VIP mentor option, it's limited to 10 VIP members. I already have a few people in the VIP program, so I recommend registering as soon as you know you're ready to commit. You'll get 3 30-minute calls that you can schedule when you're ready. I'll have office hours on Thursdays, 11 to 5 Eastern, 9 to 3 on Mountain. And everybody will be part of the private Facebook group. And that will happen every week on Wednesday, 6 Eastern, 4 Mountain. I promise you'll have a roadmap to position your brand for success with consistent and authentic messaging. For more information and register, you can go to the link that's in the chat, christinecareybrandguide.com/workshop-registration. I know you want to make a change in your business. In this course, you'll learn how to craft your company messaging so your fans emotionally connect with your brand. And this course is for you if you're frustrated and feeling inconsistent, you're struggling to outline your unique selling proposition, or each member of your team shares a different message about the company, creating a disjointed brand story. Totally been there. I get you. You need to focus on what matters most, and I can help. You might have a few doubts, but this roadmap will help you build a powerful brand. A powerful brand is built on emotions, and branding builds financial value for your business, and clearly defined brand messaging guides all your sales and marketing tactics. And great brands inspire employees and partners and future employees that you might be bringing on. All right, I've said a lot, and my colleague Bill, who's an industry veteran, says it well. What Christine has created with Brandamentals Academy is exactly what every emerging brand needs. Her practical, no-nonsense approach to sophisticated and smart brand strategy is laid out in a step-by-step process to ensure that your brand will be ready for prime time. Thanks, Bill. And to everyone out there, it's time to roll up your sleeves. I have 2 options for the program. VIP one-on-one with mentoring for $1,397. It includes personal coaching calls with me, but it is limited to 10 VIP members. And I do that so I can really focus and provide you the best insights. Or the independent study for $997, which includes all the live video instruction, the examples, tutorials, and the private Facebook group for Q&A. Don't forget, you also get the bonuses if you sign up this week. Bonus number 1, conducting a SWOT analysis to understand and align the company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats at $897 value. And bonus number 2, creating a content strategy and content calendar for $397 value. And you can register at christinecarey.com/workshop-registration. Yeah, and exactly what Bill says here, and it won't cost you $30,000 which you would get with having to work with an agency. So it is a great value. Thanks for that, Bill. All right, we have a few minutes left. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions. Let me take a second and just look in the chat to see if there's anything. Just to let you know, my email is christine@christinecareybrandguide.com. So if you have any questions that are more in depth or want to have a more personal conversation with me, please reach out to me via email. I'm happy to talk to you. I do know that one of my biggest questions I get is how long will it take to get through the program? As I mentioned, it is a 6-week course, and I recommend allocating a minimum of 2 to 3 hours a week to watch the videos. Complete the exercises and brainstorm messaging and ideas for your company. We'll start on January 26th, and I'll send all the emails to you to get started watching the videos and completing the work. And each week I'll send the next module. I know how hard it is to create a standout brand. There's no magic bullet, but a step-by-step process for building authentic messaging can put you on a path of success. I want to thank everybody for participating. Thanks for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to connect with you again soon.